You got to go all in. You got to make a decision with such firm intention that the amplitude of that decision carries a level of energy that causes the body to respond to the mind, that the choice that you make becomes a moment in time you'll never forget. And you would say, I remember the moment I made up my mind to change. And the stronger the emotion you feel, the more you'll pay attention to the decision. And that's a huge stone you drop in the quantum field. Big splash, big waves. And in essence, we're giving the body a taste emotionally of the future. We're aligning to a new future. Now, how many times do you have to do that? I don't know. I've done it over and over again till it becomes uncompromising. And people say, I remember when I made up my mind to change. I remember I made up my mind to heal. I remember the moment I can tell you where I was, who I was with, what time of day it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like 9/11, something outer world changing your inner world. Your inner world is changing your inner world, which is ultimately going to change your outer world.
Imagine discovering how to surpass yourself, leaving behind everything that defines you. Your name, your past, your skin color, your culture. Forget about the labels society has placed on you, like your social security number or the roles you play in your family. Even your daily worries, your problems, your illnesses, your responsibilities, they can all be left behind. Instead, picture yourself delving into a boundless realm where time fades away. And all that matters is the present moment. It's not easy. It takes effort. It takes work. But when you dare to step outside your comfort zone, that's where the magic unfolds. Your true potential emerges when you stop fixating on yourself. Think about it. If you entertain the same thoughts day in, day out, your life will remain stagnant. Your thoughts shape your reality, and if they're stuck in a loop, so is your life. But here's the exciting part. You have the power to break free from this cycle. It starts by questioning your thoughts, by challenging your habits and behaviors. Are they serving you or are they holding you back? And those emotions that tie you to the past, do they have a place in your future? Creating a new reality requires becoming a new version of yourself. It's not just about changing your circumstances. It's about transforming who you are at your core. And yes, it's challenging, but it's also incredibly liberating. So if you keep following the same patterns, you'll keep getting the same results. Your brain becomes wired to expect the familiar, trapping you in a limited version of yourself. Imagine it's a typical weekday morning and you've just woken up. You're lying in bed and suddenly thoughts start flooding your mind. Maybe it's worries about the day ahead, stress about work, or lingering frustrations from yesterday. Now in this moment, you have a choice. You can either let those thoughts take over, pulling you back into familiar patterns of worry and stress, or you can pause, take a deep breath, and bring yourself back to the present moment. So let's say you choose to pause. You take a moment to acknowledge those thoughts, but instead of dwelling on them, you decide to focus on something else. Maybe the sensation of your breath as you take that deep inhale, or the feeling of the warm sunlight streaming through your window. By redirecting your attention to the present moment, you're essentially hitting the reset button on your mind. You're breaking free from the grip of those old, familiar emotions and creating space for something new. Now let's fast forward a bit. You've gone through your morning routine, showered, had breakfast, maybe even squeezed in a quick workout, and you're off to start your day. Throughout the day, you encounter various challenges and stressors, as we all do. But instead of reacting automatically, you find yourself pausing, taking a breath, and consciously choosing how to respond. Maybe it's a frustrating email from a coworker or a traffic jam on your way to a meeting. Instead of letting these things ruin your mood and derail your day, you take a moment to center yourself, to remind yourself that you have the power to choose how you react. And slowly but surely, as you continue to practice this mindfulness and presence throughout your day, something remarkable starts to happen. You begin to feel lighter, more at ease, less weighed down by the burdens of the past. You start to notice a shift in your energy, a newfound sense of clarity and purpose. By consistently bringing yourself back to the present moment, you're not only reconditioning your mind and body for a new way of being, but you're also opening yourself up to the endless possibilities of the future. So the next time you find yourself caught up in a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions, remember, you have the power to break free. You have the power to choose presence over the past, to design a future that's truly yours. And it all starts with a simple decision to be here now in this moment. But imagine what could happen if you dared to rewire your brain, to break free from that confining box. Imagine the possibilities that await when you embrace change, when you embrace the unknown. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Imagine this. Every day you wake up and it feels like deja vu. Same old emotions, same old routine. It's like your body's stuck in a time loop, replaying the past on autopilot. But wait, here's the kicker. By the time you hit 35, a whopping 95% of who you are is just a bunch of habits, reactions, and beliefs you picked up along the way. It's like your brain's running on a preset program, and you're just hitting the same buttons over and over again. By that age, you've spent decades accumulating experiences, learning from the world around you, and forming beliefs about who you are and how the world works. Much of this learning happens unconsciously through repetition and reinforcement. You pick up habits from your environment, your upbringing, and the people you interact with. These habits become ingrained in your daily routines, shaping the way you think, feel, and act. For example, maybe you grew up in a household where punctuality was highly valued, so you learned to always be on time. Or perhaps you had a teacher who praised you for being studious, so you developed a habit of working hard and striving for academic success. Over time, these habits become automatic. Your brain creates neural pathways that make it easier and more efficient to repeat these behaviors. It's like your brain's way of conserving energy. Why waste precious resources deliberating over every little decision when you can just follow the same script you've been following for years? But here's the thing. While these habits and beliefs may have served you well in the past, they can also hold you back from reaching your full potential. They can keep you stuck in patterns of thought and behavior that no longer serve you, preventing you from growing and evolving as a person. That's where the power of awareness comes in. By becoming conscious of your habits, reactions, and beliefs, you can start to question whether they're truly serving you or holding you back. You can begin to challenge the status quo, experiment with new ways of thinking and acting, and rewrite the script of your life. It's not easy, of course. Breaking free from deeply ingrained habits and beliefs requires effort and persistence. But the payoff is immense. By taking control of your programming, you can unlock new levels of creativity, resilience, and fulfillment. You can design a life that's truly aligned with your values and aspirations rather than simply reacting to the world around you. You're not a slave to fate. Nope, you've got free will. The catch? You've got to break free from that program. Easier said than done, right? See, change isn't just about making different choices. It's about changing your whole vibe. And let me tell you, that's no walk in the park. It's like trying to swim against the current of your own habits. Picture this. You wake up, grab your phone, and dive headfirst into the digital world. Sound familiar? It's like your body's on autopilot, following your mind's GPS straight to the usual suspects. The toilet, the coffee maker, the shower. Rinse and repeat. Literally. But here's the thing. Where you put your focus is where your energy flows. So if you're constantly dwelling on the past, guess what? You're investing all your energy there. Same goes for those daily routines. If you're stuck in Groundhog Day mode, your future is going to look a whole lot like your past. Now, breaking out of that cycle, that's the real challenge. Your body's used to calling the shots, but you've got to take back control. It's like telling a hyperactive kid to sit still. Not easy, but totally worth it. When you invest all your energy in the past or in monotonous routines, you leave little room for new possibilities to emerge. Your future becomes a reflection of your past because you're not actively creating anything new. It's like trying to plant seeds in barren soil. You can't expect anything to grow if you're not tending to the garden of your mind. But here's the good news. You have the power to shift your focus and redirect your energy toward a brighter future. Instead of dwelling on the past or mindlessly going through the motions, you can choose to focus on the present moment and actively create the future you desire. Start by envisioning the future you desire. What does success look like to you? What are your goals and dreams? Take some time to visualize your ideal life in vivid detail. Imagine how it feels to achieve those dreams and let that vision fuel your motivation. Clarify your vision. Take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are your core values? What brings you joy and fulfillment? Your vision should align with your values and reflect what you want to create in your life. Close your eyes and imagine your life 5, 10, or 20 years from now. What do you see? Where are you living? What are you doing? Visualize every aspect of your ideal future in vivid detail, from your career and relationships to your health and hobbies. Once you have a clear vision of your ideal future, break it down into specific, actionable goals. What steps do you need to take to turn your vision into reality? Set SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, to keep you focused and on track. Writing down your vision and goals makes them real and tangible. Create a vision board, journal about your dreams and aspirations, or simply jot down your goals on a piece of paper. Keep your vision somewhere visible so you can revisit it often and stay inspired. Sometimes clarity comes from taking action. Don't wait until you have all the answers to start pursuing your vision. Take small steps toward your goals and trust that clarity will come as you move forward. Each action you take brings you closer to your vision and helps you refine it along the way. While it's important to have a clear vision, it's also essential to stay open to new opportunities and possibilities. Life is full of surprises, and sometimes the best opportunities come from unexpected places. Stay flexible and adaptable, and be willing to adjust your vision as needed. Your vision is not set in stone. It's a living, evolving document that can change and grow over time. Regularly review your vision and goals, and make adjustments as necessary. As you learn and grow, your vision may shift, and that's perfectly okay. Set clear goals. Break down your vision into actionable steps. Set specific, achievable goals that align with your vision. Whether it's starting a new career, improving your health, or cultivating meaningful relationships, having clear objectives gives you a roadmap to follow. Practice gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude for the present moment and the opportunities that lie ahead. Take time each day to reflect on the things you're thankful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, opening your eyes to the possibilities that surround you. Gratitude doesn't have to be reserved for grand gestures or big moments. Start by noticing the small blessings in your life: the warmth of the sun on your face, the taste of your morning coffee, the laughter of a loved one. Take time each day to appreciate these simple joys. Make gratitude a daily practice by keeping a gratitude journal. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be big or small, significant or mundane. The act of writing them down helps reinforce the positive feelings associated with gratitude. Don't keep your gratitude to yourself. Express it to others. Take the time to thank the people in your life who make a difference, whether it's a friend who lends a listening ear, a coworker who goes above and beyond, or a family member who always has your back. A simple thank you can go a long way. Gratitude is all about being present and appreciating the here and now. Instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, focus on the present moment and the blessings it holds. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and deep breathing can help you stay grounded in the present. Even in the midst of challenges, there are often silver linings to be found. Practice looking for the positives in every situation, no matter how difficult. What lessons can you learn? What opportunities for growth are present? By reframing challenges as opportunities, you can find gratitude even in the face of adversity. Remember to extend gratitude to yourself as well. Acknowledge your own strengths, accomplishments, and resilience. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion, recognizing that you are deserving of love and appreciation just as much as anyone else. Like any skill, gratitude takes practice. Make it a habit to incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. Whether it's through journaling, meditation, or simply taking a moment to pause and appreciate the beauty around you. Find ways to weave gratitude into your life on a regular basis. Embrace positivity. Surround yourself with positivity and optimism. Seek out uplifting books, podcasts, and people who inspire you to be your best self. Choose to see challenges as opportunities for growth and setbacks as temporary roadblocks on the path to success. Take inspired action. Break out of your comfort zone and take bold, inspired action toward your goals. Start small if you need to, but take that first step, whether it's signing up for a class reaching out to a mentor, or launching a new project, each action you take brings you closer to your dreams. Stay flexible. Remember that the journey to a brighter future is rarely a straight line. Be open to new opportunities and willing to adapt as circumstances change. Embrace the unexpected twists and turns as part of the adventure, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity for growth. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself along the way. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and forgive yourself for mistakes or setbacks. Self-compassion allows you to bounce back stronger and more resilient than ever. Stay persistent. Keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. Perseverance is key to achieving your goals and creating the future you desire. Trust in your ability to overcome obstacles and stay committed to your vision. So next time your brain tries to hijack your emotions, don't just roll over and play dead. Stand your ground. Take back your power, because only when you break free from the past can you truly live in the present. So let's flip the script. Instead of being slaves to our emotions, let's become detectives of our own minds. Let's observe those automatic thoughts, those sneaky habits trying to hold us back. Because here's the truth. If we can predict how we'll feel in any situation, we're living in a predictable bubble with no room for growth. But here's the good news. Change is possible. It starts with a simple choice, a decision to break free from the same old patterns. Sure, it's uncomfortable at first, stepping into the unknown. But that discomfort, that's the feeling of progress. It's the sensation of crossing that river from the old you to the new you. So are you ready to take that first step? Are you ready to leave the past behind and design a future that's truly yours? If so, let's dive in and embrace the journey of change together. Thank you so much for watching our video. Your support means the world to us. By tuning in, you've taken a step towards personal growth and empowerment, and for that, we're truly grateful. If you enjoyed what you saw and found value in our content, we invite you to join our community by subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our latest videos filled with inspiration, motivation, and practical tips to help you live your best life.